All that, we're going to show you what is on our radar. Okay, I've got a real feel-good story for you today, and it proves that a simple act of kindness can last a very long time. Okay, so about 12 years ago, a World War II veteran got a letter from a 9-year-old girl thanking him for his service. Very nice. Frank Grasberger was so touched by the letter, he carried it in his pocket ever since. All these years, 9 years, okay? He searched for the person who wrote the letter ever since he got the letter. And let's just put it this way. He found her. Okay, Frank and his wife, that's Frank right there on the right, they live at Vitalia Senior Residences in Strongville, Ohio. They got the surprise of their lives recently when this young lady, 21-year-old Army National Guard Reserve Deshauna Priest, walked in. Frank turns to her, he goes, "You're not the girl." "I am the girl." Well, it turns out Grasberger's wife had written a thank you letter back to the student, which Deshauna had kept also. That's how she proved it. She said, "Here's the letter I got from you." So the two failed to find each other until an employee of the senior living residence stepped in and helped them out. And Frank told Deshauna, "I pray with this letter every night. I really do. I love you so much." And it turns out Deshauna's letter was a third grade school project when her class wrote to veterans who were taking the honor flight. There they are together. So it's just luck of the draw that he got her letter.
No kidding.
So Frank survived the Battle of the Bulge, 3 heart attacks, and the two say they plan to keep in touch.
Nice.
Very touching. All these years, he's like, "I got to find the girl, I got to find the girl." And she's always thought, "I wonder if I'll ever meet him."
And they both carried those letters.
And they both have the
That's
letters,
great.
isn't that?
That's
It's
great.
just a great story.
Okay, now, this is probably not as heartwarming. Every now and then, you'll glance at the car next to you while you're waiting at a light or, you know, at a drive-through. And you might see something that startles you. Well, Jessica Nelson did just that, waiting in a drive-through lane at McDonald's in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Look at this. Look. Now, she initially thought this was fake. Yeah, but realized a real cow was in the back seat of another car that was in line. The car turned out to belong to a guy named Bernie, who said he had just purchased the bovine from a fair and was making a pit stop for some food on his way home. Jessica also found out the cow she saw was one of 3 in the guy's car. She
3?
Yes, one of 3, and she was really amazed that no one else seemed to be interested enough to have their phones out. Now, no report on what the cows ordered, all right? I have to ask, how cruel and unfeeling is it to take 3 cows you just purchased to a McDonald's drive-through window?
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Cows are like, "We just got bought. We're on our way to the pasture." No. We end up in fast food on the way. This is a bad sign.
Yeah,
you know.
see one of those cows trying to take over, grab the steering wheel.
Grab the wheel and
We're going
take off.
this way.
That's
oh my gosh.
Get a cow in your car, much less 3.
Much less
Who
3,
knows?
right.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.